So I guess let's look at the pools a little bit in terms of the project and stuff. And well, actually, no. You know what? Let's go to swap. Let's go to swap real quick. I guess on this
Sure.
first. Yeah.
Have you
So
seen the stablecoin swap feature, sir?
no, sir, I'm blind. I haven't seen. What is it?
Sir, this feature is so great. Let me show you.
All right. Let's see.
Have you ever tried to swap a bunch of stablecoins on PulseX yet?
I haven't, and I've lost a lot of money. But so not sure.
So, why don't we do $1 million of DAI? 10, 100. So that's $1 million. So $1 million right now gets you actually $1 million, $1,110 in USDC. That's amazing, right? That's great. If we go to PulseX over here and we do the same trade, so DAI into USDC. I need this one. We do $1 million. How much slippage you eat, sir? That is $154,000 of slippage, if I'm not mistaken.
No, sir. This goes to pump. All this slippage goes to pump my PulseX back. So I want whales like you to get cream like that, bro, because that'll pump my bags. All right.
Sir, I don't think that is.
You love the buy and burn a lot.
Yeah, I want
to die for the buy and burn, sir. Yes. Okay. Fine.
That's fine. We finally got Buck to talk. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no. I mean, there's
that's
things.
pretty important. That's pretty important because that is pretty, like, if it was like, $500 or like something like that, people would be like, okay, but dude, that's a lot of guap, you guys. That's a lot of loss in guap. And maybe for smaller guys, it doesn't matter as much. Like, they feel like if they're swapping $1,000 and they're getting like gypped $50, they're like, all right, whatever, right? Or how much is $1,000? There you go. Like, yeah, $8, right?
Yeah, $8 worth of slippage. That's right.
Right. For the small guy, they might be like, okay, but do 10,000. There we go.
Yeah.
$100 is kind of
come on.
But then this starts ramping up, especially because, like, look, our ecosystem is this small right now, right? And give us a 10, 20x later on in the year, maybe one day Ethereum starry-eyed might be $8,000 one day, and everyone's doing okay. I mean, we've left the I would say the mobile home and got a double wide now. We've upgraded in life a little bit. We don't got a swimming pool in the fucking truck anymore. We got a hot tub in the back. I think life's doing okay for a second, right? And you stop swapping around 10,000 DAI, you're doing 150,000 DAI. You're doing 200,000 DAI, right? And then you start going like, God damn, bro, this cost me 5 fucking racks. This man, shit, that's a fucking brand new ATV, baby. That's some jet skis. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. That's a fun time at the casino. That's right. Like, that's when it starts mattering, right? And then it's also important too for, I'm guessing, whales and stuff. But like, can I ask you? I mean, I would like to buck a question. Like, why did you try to like focus your project so much to be basically be the best in all of Pulse Chain when it comes to stable swaps? If he's there.
Yeah, I'm here. So I knew because what Richard was doing that this feature was going to be missing from PulseX, and a lot of people may not care about it because all they want to do is degen on shitcoins all day, but the grown-ups in the room that actually kind of do the arbitraging and make these things work functionally and actually bring real money to the ecosystem, they need to be able to move in and out of these things as efficiently as possible. So you're just not serious if you don't have something like this. So that was just an obvious thing that even if for no other purpose, for no other reason, we just have a stable swap, Pulse Chain's better, right? Than without it is just the reality. So the other day, for example, when Richard announced that DAI farm on PulseX, some Arbot came over and bought all the DAI on our stable swap pool. Just about, bought like $1 million worth of it because there was because all the people that were buying DAI on PulseX were pushing it out of equilibrium, and so some Arbot's able now to basically come in and basically fix that problem. And heretofore, the only way you could really balance that is by paying the bridge 60 basis points for a round trip, which we don't think you should have to do. That's quite a lot, right? That's that's thousands of dollars, for somebody that's moving around large sums, and they still have to pay a swap fee somewhere else on top of that. So that was sort of one kind of critical feature that we knew PulseX wouldn't have because it's a pancake swap fork. And then the other thing that we liked about this one was we knew that there was going to be potentially a lot of wrapped over tokens, and that there was sort of going to be this sort of potential to have to maybe give them a second life on Pulse Chain. But what we didn't realize at the time was that everything was going to be able to be wrapped over, which means that actually it's like really up to us what we want to do. But we get enough of these wrapped tokens over, and we start arbitraging them on both sides, and now you really don't care, where you hold these tokens, right? So that's like a massive advantage over, yeah, go ahead.